How often have you been racing in a lobby only to find that you're losing time lap after lap after lap? In fact, you find yourself at the back of the bus, and only to be so far back, you actually look like you're at the front of the bus. I've been there, I know it. It's terribly frustrating. But this one thing has helped me get faster and faster, and I continue to get faster the more I use it. Here's the key: find a coach. It can be someone in your sim racing community, it can be a teammate, it can be one of the top sim racers in the world, it can be a streamer, somebody who you can have a relationship with that can help you break down your driving abilities and help you correct your racing lines, your throttle application, your braking, all of this kind of stuff. To find a coach, you can watch different streams, you can watch people do hot laps. Word of mouth is also a great way to find a coach. Even a member of your own community that you race with that is exceptionally fast. You can always reach out to that person, see if they'd be willing to do some coaching with you. A few things you need to consider when you start looking for a coach is you need to find a coach that is familiar with the sim that you are trying to drive in. For example, Assetto Corsa Competizione is a very different feeling sim than iRacing, which is also very different than Le Mans Ultimate. AMS2 is also a different sim. So little nuances in each sim will be different when you go from one sim to another. Your braking. Your braking is vastly different in ACC than it is in Le Mans Ultimate. Your throttle application is also very different. Your TC, your traction control, affects the car differently in iRacing than it does in Le Mans Ultimate. A coach needs to know what sim you're looking to drive in and be familiar with that driving application. Telemetry is the data that you're able to use to analyze your driving. There are various apps out there that you can use. Coach Dave Delta has some, Popometer, Motec, there's so many out there. But it's important to have a coach who's able to analyze this data from these apps to help you take it a step further. Somebody who's able to read the information and translate that into something that is usable for you, the sim racer, and to help you improve your driving. Let me know in the comments below if you've used data and telemetry to analyze your driving. Let me know what apps you've used to help you with your sim racing. Sim racing and being fast at sim racing is not all about the wheel, the base, your rig, your pedals, all the fancy equipment that's available nowadays. It's about practice and seat time and understanding what you're seeing on screen and how to translate what you're seeing to what you're doing in the rig. And a coach is key in understanding this stuff. Also remember, a coach is not always about cold hard fact. It's about creating a relationship with somebody. Many things can be learned, so don't be afraid to speak up, ask questions, get clarification. Regularly I'll ask my coach, wait a minute, what was that you did there? Let's go back and have a look at that. Or hey, can we do that again? I don't understand what I'm seeing here. So you've got to have a relationship with a coach that you're able to go back and forth and not have to be self-conscious or worried about what you're saying. You need to feel comfortable. Seat time. Seat time, seat time, seat time. Only you can put in the time to do this. If you want to be a faster sim racer, you need to put the time in the rig. Whether that's your couch cockpit, a desk mounted rig, or big fancy extruded aluminum triple screen rig, doesn't matter. You need to put the time in. A coach can give you the tools, only you can use the tools to figure out how fast you can be. Seat time. And hey, if you've got some time, check out this video in the link on how I did in my season opener with Amigos Racing. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care.